Okay, let's do this. So my background. Well, I'm from the New York area. I'm relocated here in 2005. Seems like a long time ago. Immediately got into real estate and tried a bunch of different things. I worked at Coldwell Banker, different companies. Eventually, I landed in a very corporate role. I was the youngest vice president ever hired at REBC, which is now auction.com. I then transitioned into working for Carrington Real Estate, and I ran their South Florida branch. It was actually, we became the largest branch out of all 39 offices across the United States. So that was pretty cool. I started with nothing and no one, and I ended 5 years later with about 80 agents. And over that time, I oversaw about 4,000 REO listings being sold. So we did have a strong focus on REO, also known as bank-owned properties. Now, in 2015, I saw an opportunity and I essentially took it and opened Premier Listings, which is where we are today. Well, while I was at Carrington, there there was this general idea that I was able to give value to my agents, because what I would do is I would essentially give them listings that came through to the branch, and those were REO listings, which were really powerful because it opened up the door to other opportunities, other buyers, and just got their name out and got them super busy. And so when I opened Premier, I still wanted to give value, and I wanted to give value in a real way, in a measurable way, something that actually impacted their bottom line. So I started experimenting with leads and figured out what I think is the secret sauce as far as being able to deliver leads directly to agents' cell phones, where your phone will ring with a buyer or a seller. But then in addition, also automating that process and using technology to leverage our ability to connect and engage with more people. So, for example, when a lead comes in, hypothetically, lots of agents get leads, but how can we make our experience with the leads better? How can we improve our ability to convert that lead? So, just an example, a lead comes in and we need to automate it. Well, first off, we have AI that will communicate in text to basically warm that lead up for you in case they don't answer your phone call. They do get texted. There are also automatic emails that will go out depending on the individual circumstances of that lead, all of which will essentially help you stay in the forefront of their mind and continue to nurture that lead, provide them with value. So in addition to the leads and all that technology, training is a big part of what we do. We have weekly meetings where we are constantly training on new concepts, new strategies. We also have a network of agents we work with from around the country that are able to give us their tips, their strategies, what's working for them, what isn't. And essentially all of those things together help us make sure that we're doing the best job that we can do, that we're constantly growing and learning. I'm extremely passionate about this company, about what we do, and my agents in turn are passionate as well, as far as taking their skill and really honing it, making it better. So I would say those are some of the things as far as how we opened Premier and what our vision was. As far as what makes Premier Listings unique, well, I touched upon it already when I talked about the vision of the company and the mission statement, as far as our ability to change people's lives and make them better agents. I think in addition to the leads and to the technology and the training, there's also this incredible culture and sense of community that we're all part of something. We all have each other's backs, although we're all on our own. We're each running our own businesses independently. At the same time, we're part of something bigger. And we're able to help each other, again, be the best we can be, because at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to for me. How can we engage more? How can we run better businesses? And it's a constant, everyday growth. It's constantly needing to be reminded, kind of similar to those of us that will hire personal trainers, right? It will get you to the gym more when someone's asking you and telling you, hey, you need to do more push-ups, or what did you do last week? There is an accountability component here, specifically for agents that work on our lead team, where they're expected to make a certain number of phone calls, have a certain number of activities, all of which is transparent. The team knows about it. We all talk about it. It helps agents really make sure that they're always pushing to get a little bit more out of themselves. Being that we're in sales and that we're commission only, it's one of the hardest jobs I think any commission only job is, but it's also one of the most rewarding. And so part of our goals here, me as the broker and the rest of the team, is to make sure that each and every one of us are constantly feeling motivated, constantly pushing ourselves to be the best we can be. So I could keep talking for a while, but essentially those are some of the things that make us really unique. I'm proud to say that in the past 5 years, our growth has gone up every year consistently, and I plan to continue that growth. Right now, our main office is in Delray Beach. We've got 50 licensees, about 15 to 20 of them are on our lead team, where they are being given leads on a weekly basis, as many as 40 to 50, per month. I see that growing. Ideally, I'd love to have various locations around South Florida. So a Broward office, perhaps a Miami office, where it's the same culture, the same support, the same opportunities available to each agent. However, I want to get bigger. I want to explore and help other people grow. I want other agents to join. So 5-year plan, I think the brokerage division will get bigger. As well as the brokerage division, we also have an offers division where we are able to help people that are in a bind, either with a cash offer or taking over payments. That's another program that I think more and more agents will get involved with. Essentially, that will give any agent with Premier, once they're certified, it gives them the opportunity to essentially participate in an investment property without risking any of their own funds, and they can earn up to 30% of the profits. So that's another part of the company that I see growing. We just started that. And so in 5 years, I expect that will get significantly larger. I'd also like to have affiliate organizations, a home warranty organization, all of those other items to kind of help my agents service their clients in the best way possible. So 5-year plan, growth, more locations, more affiliate organizations, more opportunities, more time and success spent in our offers division. And I'm super pumped. I think it's exciting what we're doing, and I look forward to all the people that we're going to do this with. I consider everyone here part of the family, and yeah, I hope to grow that family.